Quick little extra at the start of the video. There is going to be a giveaway at the end, so stick around and enjoy the video for that.
Magic the Gathering is a complex game, and that's to say the least. And so sometimes they make cards that are way too good, and other times they make cards that are way too, we're not going to call them bad, but bad. So today I'm going to be taking a look at 5 of my favorite cards of all time, and we're going to be seeing if we can fix them. Hey guys, I'm Dan from Mind Over Magic. Hope you're having a good day, and let's get the video started. So first up, we've got my favorite card, pretty much of all time, Treachery. I had this played against me many times when I was 11. It scarred me for life, but I've learned to harness that power, the scars, and use them for my own gain. So Treachery is 5 mana or a enchant creature or aura, and it says when it comes into play, untap up to 5 lands you control enchanted creature. So it's basically a free control magic, which is insane. I think the easiest thing we could really do, just to start off, is we could just take this, get rid of this. I mean, and that's really just fixing it right there, right? But we don't want to fix this card, right? In fact, it's a little slow. No one really plays it in Legacy, so we need to get rid of this right here. We just do this, put this on there. There you go. It's all fixed. I think this is a much more balanced card. Treachery for 2 mana, untap up to, I would be up to 2 lands. And yeah, there you go. It's as simple as that. All we have to do now is ship it out. See, the biggest problem with Treachery is that it untaps 5 lands. So by reducing the mana cost, now it only untaps 2 lands. So I think we fixed it. Moving on to the next card, Force of Will. This is a contentious card, right? 5 mana instant. You can pay a life and remove a blue card from your hand instead of paying its casting cost, and it counters a spell. This card is crazy and is played in every single format that it's legal in, for good reason. Free counterspell at really no cost is extremely good. So actually, interestingly enough, I think this card is perfectly balanced the way it is. Actually, to change this card, I'm gonna have to use another website. So here we are on TCG Player, and as you'll see, the biggest issue with this card is that a lightly played is almost $90. So all we have to do here is click this, do a little magic, and there we go. Now it's only $4.98, and I think $4.98, pretty good price. Hey, you don't want the sellers to lose all their money, okay? Let's be reasonable here. $5 for a Force of Will is not bad, but yeah, so $5 for a Force of Will. I think we fixed the card. Moving on to the next one, Urtai Wizard Adept. It's a 1/1 for 3, counts as a wizard legend, and you can pay 4 and tap him to counter target spell. What is the biggest problem with Urtai? Now, I think the biggest issue with Urtai is that it's super slow and it costs a lot of mana. We're gonna have to do a lot of work on this one, but I think I'll be able to get it right. Okay guys, I'm back with a new fixed version of Urtai. Changed a bit of it, but I think this really keeps the original I want to be countering a spell while also, kind of extending it a little bit. Changing the color. It is a bit of a color pie break, that's true, but you also get to draw a card. Blue loves drawing cards, so yeah, counterspell on a draw card. I think I fixed this one. Moving on to the next, Mindslaver. What an amazing card. 6 mana, legendary artifact, and then you can pay 4 and tap it to control target player's next turn. This was one of my favorite cards in the entire deck when I played Mono Blue Tron back in the day, before Modern Horizons switched everything up. How can we fix this card? Well, I think the big issue with this card, the reason why it doesn't see play in more decks, it's because it costs mana. First thing that I'm going to do to reduce its mana cost. So we changed it up a bit. This was awesome, having it be 0 mana, but still 4 mana to pay for it and tap it. Allow it actually to have some modern viability, but I don't think it's quite there yet. So let me make a quick email real fast. I'm going to try to talk to a few people, and we'll see if we can make this card even a little bit more viable. Alright guys, it's been a few days, but I just spoke to my contacts at Wizards of the Coast, and Lurrus of the Dream Den has been officially unbanned starting November 13th, 2022, which is fantastic, because now we can use our new fixed Mindslaver, because now Lurrus can bring it back from the graveyard. So yeah, I think that kind of, settles the power level a little bit. So gets caused by things like Shatter, Smelt, shenanigans. I think we fixed the card. Let's move on to the last card. Is your Fin Hunter This card is incredibly powerful. 2 mana, a red and a blue for a 1/1 Merfolk Goblin. 2 of the best tribes, actually, in the whole game. And you can tap it to deal 1 damage to target creature or player. I really don't know what they were thinking when they printed this card. As a common, it's completely annihilating Pauper. Almost no deck can stand against it. Able to have a repeatable turn to pinger is crazy. It's basically like Wrenn and 6 but better, because Wrenn and 6 can be killed by combat. This doesn't even have to be killed by combat. This can be equipped by equipment. You can Skull Clamp this card. You can get it onto the battlefield with a Chord of Calling or a Green Sun's Zenith on 3. This can be got by Collected Company. It's a complete menace to the game. And so alongside the Lurrus ban, I've also talked to some of my contacts at Wizards of the Coast, and they have decided that they are planning on emergency banning this in every format, including Vintage and Commander. So sorry for all you Commander players where Razorfin Hunter was your secret commander. I'm really sorry about that, but this card has to go. It's completely broken. It's had its time in the sun, so I think it's time for it to go. All right, guys, thank you so much for coming alongside with me on this journey. It was a lot of fun. I think we did a lot of good work. I might do one of these again in the future if I feel like there's more cards that really need to be fixed, or banned in the case of Razorfin Hunter. I mean, this card again is just ridiculous, but I digress. So thanks to everyone that stayed and stuck around until the end of the video. I mentioned at the start of the video there's going to be a giveaway. That giveaway is going to be a signed copy of Urtai, Wizard Adept, which is really, it actually is one of my favorite cards. I'm going to be signing the sleeve, the inner sleeve, so you can have the signature, but you don't have to worry about the card having any ink on it, really, unless you want me to sign the card. But I'm gonna just have the card with the signature. So all you have to do to enter into the giveaway is just leave a comment, and in 1 week I will be posting a community post with the winner, where I'll have an email that we can get in contact that way, and you can tell me where to ship the card. If you guys like the video, and I guess I'll see you around.